Hey everyone, welcome back to more Flesh and Bad. It's me, Tegan. I'm gonna do a little bit more Florian practice. I'm still trying out Yuki Lee Bender's Houston 6-0 list. I'm just trying to get to the point where I am familiar enough with the hero and kind of like what the power cards do and how to use them most effectively before I start like tinkering with him. So yeah, I figured I'd run it through a couple games and talk through my thought process. And with that, let's get into the games. Okay, so I've got an Aurora here. Aurora is a little rough. I've not been having the best time into her, if I'm being completely honest. So this is good. I'm um, in need of practice. So Yugi has said that running null rooms is kind of low value because it seems like it's just kind of far better to block out on hits for things like burn up shock. And if they do like the CLV into whatever that card is, um, like oh yeah, burn up shock just can ping you, then that sucks. But oh well. Um, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Here I'm just going to do E-Strike buff, Arsenal sync. Um, that'll help us keep up like good blocks for their breakpoints when they do the burn up shock turn. Um, all right, cool. So get up their whole hand, which is fine. We're seeing a lot of D reacts early. Oh no. I'm hoping this means that it's not a CLE. Oh well, I guess not. Um, So I think I want to sink below from Arsenal here and probably sink below like um I don't know. I don't know what I want to sink below here. This hand's weird. Let's see what they do. My immediate thought process is sink below root. That's probably wrong. I'm gonna sink below dread triptych. Okay, we got felling, which is like not amazing at this point. Okay. So this is awkward. Um to say the absolute least. I think my play here is going to be. Ah, man, this sucks. So I think I'm going to overpitch here, or not overpitch, but you know, and then just do Reaping Blade and a rune, and hopefully, or just Arsenal Sink below. I'm hoping I can get like Earth cards into the graveyard in a meaningful manner at some point in the near future, because those are two really good decompose opportunities, but like I prefer not to block with them immediately. Okay. I think I blocked Dread Triptych here. This card's weird. So they're buffing it. I think I'm gonna do this and just sink below Warmongers and draw Condemn, which cool. Hmm. I'm gonna block with Plow under here. My reasoning is I need to get some Earth into the graveyard, and I am like sorely lacking. Draw a card. I think I'm gonna block with Condemned Slaughter. And then just make a rune. Send Reaping Blade for 1 and 3. Um, just kind of build your own Anothos. Okay. Finally, some good fucking food. Okay, so we're gonna be taking some good amount of damage here. This is rough. This is real rough. I'm not gonna lie. Snatch. Snatch it. Go again. I kind of want to block with Earth Form and Grasp here. It's very clean. Um, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. Like it's weird. All right. I don't know if anyone else is this sort of thing happening to them, but I've had a number of situations where it's like, okay, in the back of my mind, I kind of know that they're going to do something like lightning press or whatever. Um, like I've had this with like all sorts of heroes, and I'm like, okay, well, that's like probably what is going to happen. It seems like they're telegraphing it, and then I don't play. I play as if they don't have that, and they do have it. And I'm wondering if it's like just subconsciously know that this sort of thing is going to happen and that there's like a signal that they're clearly presenting about that. And I'm getting punished because I am not blocking appropriately and playing around this sort of thing. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, if anyone else has this sort of thing, like, let me know because um, I think it's a fairly weird thing. Um, this is really rough. Like because of that block, kind of getting punished here. Um, I think it's unironically worth just blocking like this and then keeping this around in case they like steal V or something, and just like denying uh the extra like card draw because worst case scenario if this is like I don't think it's like CNC or whatever. But like if this sucks, if that Arsenal card is something that is like costed, I prefer them not to be able to go like Starfall into costed thing. Um, this is just gonna hit, I think. I don't think it's worth blocking this. So I'm just gonna take it. It's not fused. I'm gonna pass. Arsenal Summer's Fall. If they make an embodiment for the next turn in some capacity, then I have like free reign to punish them for that. I can also Bramble Spark, which is kind of nice if I don't have to block with every card. Um, okay. Action card. Um, that makes sense. They're playing that to give it go again. So I'm going to block here just in case there's like a CLV coming out. I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. Should have blocked. I don't want to take 8. I really don't want to take 8. So I think I'm just going to block. I'll block like that. Right. All right. So I blocked wrong earlier. All right. We're gonna take 8. See what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna Bram Spark Infuse because I just kind of need to get something going here. Let's just send Autumn's Touch and hope that we can get a better like Summerfall thing. Really hope that they want to block at least some of this. Uh, Not having an on hit with it is a little rough. I wouldn't be surprised if they just go to 21 here. One thing that's really hard about recording, and I didn't give Aurora enough credit for, is that it's very easy to make misplays just because talking through like the process of what you're doing is like not necessarily super intuitive for me. Um, I was trying to record last night, but the few games I got were very like I didn't really want to show them. I don't really think that they're a great representation of me as a player, to say the least. But then I did a game just for fun, um, where I wasn't recording and wasn't having to talk through my process, and I did a lot better. So, like, yeah, it's hard to do this. Okay, it's not CLV. Okay, thank God. So I don't have to worry about CLV, which is great. Um, what do I want to do here? My somersault last turn. They'd have been in business, I think. I do want to, I think, block like this. I'd like to try and plow under them. It's a little bit better than, or well, it's only coming in for 2. Brown, so I can have it come in for 5, I guess. Um, I think it's a little bit better if they end this turn on an arsenal to plow under than CNC. Um, and I just kind of want to avoid this. Go again. Part of me wants to just do Bramble Spark. Bramble Spark. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do this and then go like that. And this will face Purgatory them. Cool. And that just stuffs it. So here I'm going to Summer's Fall just to decompose. Um, and I will do 1, 2, and then 3. And then this will make it so that you can root bound and do 3 more, probably. Yes. And put that in Arsenal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. All right. I hate this card. Okay, so they're tunicking, they're star falling. They're kind of like losing value on this, right? No, they're not because it's the next action card. Hi, buddy. Say hello to Philip. All right. Um, so this doesn't have an on hit, and there's no CLV to worry about because it's the first time. All right, bye, buddy. So I'm not gonna block it, and I'm gonna take some arcane damage. I'm gonna take a lot of arcane damage. Holy moly! I will root bank carapace this. Okay, so they did lose value on this because this just has go again. All right, so my plan here is to cover this, and then I'm going to root bank carapace again. Hopefully, 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll be able to cleanly get Florian online and hopefully start to turn the corner. Provided we don't die. Let's pop well grounded. Let's not block with well grounded. I'm gonna pop it, and then I'm gonna root bound. And this way, so my logic here is if they've got another if they've got another 4 like 4 power thing coming in, I can just do this. Oh, actually, it covers up the. That's fine. I'm kind of fine just taking 1 here because I think what I'll do is I will grasp, remember to arcane seeds after grasp. Okay, so grasp. This is part of the reason I didn't show the games from last night, is I fucked up the sequencing multiple times. Both go back up, get 6, send 9. Realistically, this isn't like going. I think I'm a little too far behind. I think I got Florian on a little too late. And they had multiple arc lightning turns where I just kind of wasn't really able to deal with it. Did they have multiple ones? Yes. Okay, they did. It's not just me. Thank God. But like, I think I'm still at least in it a little bit. Okay. I think they realized they had to refresh the page. Oh, so they just okay. So they have CLD. Let's do this. And hope that they don't have uh, let's hope they don't have okay, well they don't have it apparently. Lightning press. Sure. Youch. Uh I'm just gonna take it. Aurora. Okay. All right. So I'm planning on pitching a grasp and dam and then blowing up their embodiment and then just sending. I'm hoping that that kind of messed them up a little bit. I don't think it did fully, but I don't know. A little bit awkward of a turn. If it wasn't Arcanic's Shockwave, and if I could have if I could have gotten value out of those embodiments a little bit better, I would have been a bit happier. Sizzle, Starfall for 5. Let's do. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to grasp and send swarming for 4 and 2. This, I think, is going to have to take them off of some cards. Hopefully. It's getting pretty close. Win or lose, I'm like kind of happy with this game. Yeah, they're going to have to give me something. Like they can't just take all of this. They could actually block here, take 2, go to 3. No, they have to give me more than just armor. In order to not die here. Wow. Okay. I'm scared. uh so I think if they just snap do these 3, I think it's probably GG's for us. Okay, but they're not. So maybe we can live this. We still have Barkskin, and I don't know what my hand is yet, but so we're not going to get any. This is just going to cover breakpoint. Um, oh, this is bad. This is real bad. This is the worst possible thing that could have happened. I think they have this here, like almost for sure. With Sylvia out. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Oh man, that's really rough. All right, maybe they drew a handball instance, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh God, why? Oh, GG's. Okay. Well, that was brutal. I think if it wasn't for that, we they did have a handball instance, but the Greaves. I think if it wasn't for Arc Lightning, um, we would have probably been fine. But let's see if we can get another. Okay, KO. I played against KO before. I think this is just a real solid, um, like honest matchup to say the least. So let's board out some of the extenders. Um, let's do no seeds. I'm gonna hit him with a good luck, have fun. And guy, we do not need red summer's fall. And make sure equipment's good. Um, hit some at deck. All right. Yeah, that's a hand of cards. So let's make a. What do we do? So let's think through this. So we've got grasp, or we got oath. What if? What if I did grasp and then I just passed the turn? And if they want to actual wind up, I then condemn to slaughter. Yes. Yes. So we'll condemn, and then I will go like that. Yes. Oh hell yeah. The punish. It's not that big of a punish, but um stopping them from doing from just immediately having go again is super important. I've done it before as Kano. I would play Scour into KO, and then if they like cast Bones, or if they just did that, my turn zero, I just like go, okay, cool, I got priority Scour. Speaking of cast Bones, oh, they whiffed. What do they whiff on? Oh, good to know. Good to know if they're running that. So what are we gonna do here? Let's think about this. So we've got Dread Triptych and Arsenal, which is like really nothing to write home about. Um, let's make a rune. Let's make a rune chant, and then they could have Reckless Swing. So part of me kind of wants to send Command and Conquer here, and just potentially take them off Reckless. Well, not potentially take them off Reckless, but if they wouldn't be able to, like um if they needed to like fix their hand or something, right? Uh to do some sort of thing like from Arsenal, um then this kind of can stop it. This could also just leave them with a dead card. So they're gonna Savage. Oh, they're running Null Roots. That's interesting. I like that I'm getting armor from them here. They're smart in that they're not using flesh bag. Or oh, uh, I don't, I don't necessarily think like if I was to play, oh, that's interesting. Really interesting. If I was to be playing Brute, I probably wouldn't flush bag into Florian presented like with this sort of hand. Um, it's attacking for 11. That is a lot of damage. Do I want Dread Triptych back? It stays banished. Um, I definitely don't want to take 11. A second while I kind of play slow normally. So maybe what I do is I block, so I could block 9 and grasp and just cover it and get drip triptych and then reaping or grasp reaping blade and then arsenal CNC. Fill up the graveyard a little bit. I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that. It's one of the few like on hits, and it also means I don't take 11 damage, um, which I'm more than fine with. So let's do grasp into reaping blade. Just send a little Rosetta on them. And then keep Arsenal Disruption in our arsenal. And then I think my plan is going to be send Wild Ride. I'd like to see them discard a swing big. Um, hmm. Let's block with Bottom's Touch. Yeah, I kind of like blocking with Bottom's Touch here. And then I think I can block with like E Strike and then CNC them. Or not. I pitched that Reckless Swing that we knew about. Let's block. Let's just get CNC back and send CNC. And threaten their arsenal. And they know it's coming, so if their arsenal matters, if the card in arsenal really matters, I don't know if they'd arsenal it knowing that there's a face up CNC, but yeah, I do like sending it here. Hopefully we win Splash. I really like that. Like I really like Red Autumn's Touch to be on top here. Oh, oh, a shame. What do we get? I'm fine getting a pack hunt. Oh, we can do some decomposing. This is great. Ouch. Okay. I say decompose here. And then I'm going to be blocking with. I'm going to block with Felling, I think. Yeah, I think I have to because otherwise I just don't have the decompose fodder, and I'd really like to get the 4 so that I can start getting Barkskin. Um, I hope it's just an arsenal. Kind of punished. I guess in that case, I'm gonna just save the life and then keep plow under an arsenal and just kind of get like actual value out of it instead of sending it just to send it. It's also a really just good arsenal target. Okay, so let's see what they do. So another thing I guess that's important is to track these in the matchup because a good brute player will, if you face Purgatory and they have it in hand, they will simply just discard that and then face Purgatory did nothing other than just block two. So this is interesting. Why did they do this on my turn? Oh, I guess their hand's awkward. All right, interesting. Let's block with let's block with Oath and Seeds. Take two, go to 30, and then just plow under and Arsenal swarming. And this will take him off of that. Let's banish yeah, let's banish 3 Earth cards. Um, this way if I can block and get one more into the graveyard between now and the next time I see Decompose, I can go to 8 and just have Florian on that much earlier. Into Brute, I've found that the second that you hit the second that you actually get to do Florian's ability, um, you really just kind of start ramping up, and they cannot deal with the amount of Runechants, and they can't deal with the embodiments, and they eventually just kind of die because you all of a sudden are the deck with the better numbers. Let's see what they do. All right, they're gonna take 6. It's I don't blame them. It's just kind of vanilla damage, and the disruption effect has already happened. Um, Here, what are we doing? Ash Instinct 6 go again. Finishing Germinate. That's fine. Let's do. Let's just block with Autumn's Touch here and take 3. Because I don't think it matters a ton. Okay, there's Swing Big. Here, I'm honestly comfortable just blocking 6 and taking 2, and then I think my turn is going to be Grasp Breeding. Um, I could Swarming kind of with impunity. I could Swarming. Do I do that? I don't think I do that. I don't think it's like high enough rate at this point to do it, so we're just gonna do a little Anothos for 4 here. Good news with Barkskin is that we have it on. Um, oh. Okay, so they have a blue on top. I don't think it's going to be Blood Rush, and if it is Blood Rush, I don't particularly want to face Purgatory on a 3-card Blood Rush. But I will rebound. Oh, perfect. So let's do this and then rebound. 1, 2, and 3. We are online. If only I could keep a blue. I didn't have a blue that turn. Let's just play out Malefic. And then we'll Swarming. And then this will turn Swarming on. And if they face Purgatory, Scowling, which I don't think they should do, then great. I unironically think Okay, so I guess the question is, do I send 5 or do I keep E-Strike? If I send 5 here, I think I'm just gonna keep E-Strike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep E-Strike. Agile wind up. I wish I could punish them for this, but I cannot. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep E-Strike in Arsenal, and then, okay. So here comes Blood Rush. Hoping I can sink into something for Face Purgatory here. Oh, that's crazy. Well, cool. I didn't think that they'd be playing something like that. Oh my god. What are they? Oh my god. Okay. That's so much. Yikes. Ooh, that is so much damage. Fuck. Block 7, take 5. Oh, block 7, take 1. I forgot about this thing. Air Fangs. This is still really good. I guess the question is, do I want to cover? Do I want to go to 14? I don't know if I want to go to 14. Do I want a bark skin here? I don't think I want a bark skin. Do I well grounded and take 8 and go to 16? What's my turn? I'm using the 2 reds. That's really rough. I at least can E-strike for 7. I kind of just want to not take. I think I'll take 6. I'll pop well grounded here. I really just don't want to take a ton of damage, because it's like not super ideal, um, to go that low in life. Being at this means I'm like a lot more comfortable. Here I'm going to send 7 and 2 and make 2 Runechants off the back end. Just buff power. Um, we got through their Savage Sash turn. Uh, Not like unscarred, but relatively like safe. That was scary. That was really scary. I'm glad that wasn't pulping. Okay. Root Band and Arsenal is going to be really good if they do pulping. Um, Barraging Beatdown, that is not a card that I have seen in KO very much, and that really surprised me. Um, okay. Oh, we are turning this off. Cards of his go again. Um, root band, root bound. I think this is a little awkward. Maybe I keep Germinate in Arsenal. If I root bound, I can. This is really awkward. Let's do E Strike and then root bound. And decompose. We'll do. Let's get the non-actions out of the way. And that stops it. And then. Oh, that actually kind of does work out. So it can go like this and make 2 more runes and then just send this. I don't really want to germinate here. I want to push a little bit more pressure. And then the root bound is good for stopping pulping. 7. I'd also ideally like to be like a little bit below them before I uh, do a big germinate. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna pitch any more to Arcane Barrier. I'd also be kind of surprised that they block this. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I guess that totally makes sense for KO though. Yeah, that seems just like a pretty solid card for him. Let's block with Trom and then just root bound from hand. Let's block with Trom and root bound from Arsenal and take 2, and then I can. No, let's not do that. What if I block with root bound from hand, grass, bottoms touch blue? Take 4. Let's do this, and then we'll rebound from Arsenal and just cover up the whole thing. And then we get to keep red rootbound in Arsenal. We'll just do rootbound, storming, and yeah, I like this the best. This is just like ineffective, like send 5, don't IP myself. This is really hard. If you've never tried to record and talk through your thought process while playing a game of cards, I strongly implore you to try it out and then tell me how easy this is. It's not. All right. I think I'm like solidly kind of like I have like a little bit of the momentum here, and I definitely have like I think I have more inevitability at this point with my runes, and my weapon is like Reaping Blade is better than Mandible Claw by a wide margin. It still face Purgatory for the Blood Rush, which it might be this. We've got an issue. We've got a notable issue if you notice the content of our hand. Uh, my hope is actually that they pulping me. Alas. Let's think below this root bound. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. I'm sorry. Sorry, opponent. That really sucks that happened to you, but we'll take it. Oh man, I'm so sorry, dude. That's really rough. That's so bad. Oh, rough. I really want to know what the content of this poor player's was. Where, um, like I mean, I've played Brute, so I like sometimes, yeah, like that. Just like the numbers are correct in term. It's not just like double down greed to roll scabs, but like, and, like sometimes the numbers do work out. But scab is really rough, and not having gamblers is like it's such a high risk card. But yeah, I'm gonna decompose. That one probably got us the game. I'm not gonna lie. Because now uh they're kind of have they're stuck having to give me a card. They have to give me more than scowling. Scowling and erase face. Taking four, go to one. Risky. Oh, they get no scowling value, which is really like good for me. And I think that probably closes it up. Let's get let's just yeah, let's just seal up the deal, I think. I think this felling in the crown probably does it. Unless they have, I guess, reckless, which they could, but for all they know, I'm also threatening another thing. I'm not, but oh, they're hitting me with the good game. Good game, dude. Sorry about the one. That was really rough. Oh, they do have reckless. They could have lived at exactly one. That's really rough. Good game though. That was fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this like gameplay session. Um, Definitely check out Yukili Bender's Patreon if you want the sideboard notes for it. They're really helpful and they're very well written and have like kind of provide me a lot of insight on how the hero in general is supposed to be played. I'm not playing like the version with the sideboard notes just out of respect for like please go buy the Patreon. But yeah, it's a super fun deck. Gonna play this at Armory tonight. Probably gonna bring it to ProQuest on Saturday. So yeah, all of y'all know how that goes. But that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, see y'all next time.